Everyone is part of a bigger story. It's a bigger story than you can imagine. It's a big story about a really big God. Discover the story that shows you the character of God.
Hey there, I'm Jose, and I'm about to give you a look at my Bible. It's got some wow factor, sure, but what really makes it amazing, it's what's inside. The same words that are in the Bible on your shelf at home, or the app on your tablet. We're talking one big book made up of 66 smaller books. History, wise sayings, letters, poetry, adventures. And they're all written down by people who were inspired by God. Now there's a lot to read and discover here, but I promise, it's worth digging deep, even if it takes a while. And you'll find stories of people who refused to give up, even when life got hard for them. That's perseverance. And you'll see it in all the stories I've got queued up for the month. We're gonna get started in the book of Acts, at the very beginning of the first chapter. Here, Jesus has been raised to life. He's about to leave his friends and return to heaven. But he promises them something that seems impossible. Even though Jesus will be gone, they can keep doing what he says, because he will be with them always. Huh? His friends are left scratching their heads until God sends flaming proof over their heads that he's still with them. Now, time to head way back to a book near the end of the Bible. We're gonna spend the rest of the month in Hebrews. First stop, Hebrews 12, verse 1. Now, the writer of Hebrews wants to encourage the Christians in Jerusalem to keep going, even though they're facing rough times. Here's what he says. A huge cloud of witnesses is all around us, so let us throw off everything that stands in our way. Let us throw off any sin that holds on to us so tightly, and let us keep on running the race marked out for us. Get that? Our whole lives are like running a marathon. When we get tired and out of breath and feel like quitting, we can be encouraged by the example of others who stayed strong and followed God. Now we move ahead to the next two verses. Let's check out Hebrews 12, 2 and 3. When everything's going wrong and we're so bone tired we want to stop in our tracks, well, there's just one place to focus. Let us keep looking to Jesus. He is the one who started this journey of faith, and he is the one who completes the journey of faith. He suffered. Because of the joy he was looking forward to, he made it through these attacks by sinners. So think about him. Then you won't get tired. Jesus faced terrible things, and he did it all for us, because he overcame the greatest enemy of all, death itself. He can help us through anything we face. Now, moving on to our last stop. Same chapter. Verse 12 to 15. Hebrews encourages us to run hard right to the very end. But we can help people around us finish well too. So put your hands to work. Strengthen your legs for the journey. Then those who have trouble walking won't be disabled. Instead, they will be healed. Try your best to live in peace with everyone. Be sure that no one misses out on God's grace. Imagine crossing the finish line of an epic race. Feels good, huh? But now picture what it would be like to cross with your friends and family and the other people you meet every day. All because you encouraged each other and helped them to stay in the race too. That's what perseverance can look like in your life. And I'd say it's the biggest win of all. And I can't wait to see how it plays out in you and me.